And let's start with a main
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And here we are. Probably
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, couple settings that I'm going for is a few things. Nothing long and crazy though. There's some settings, so if you want to pause and take a look at that. But first things first, I want to set a goal.
This truck will be for probably the last, the second to last one. I should do all 3 of those on the wheel one. Should I just hold on sake, or?
Yeah, this is a great place to plow together. If we take a look at the gauge right here, it's 3, 4, and 5. This is definitely like a please plow us together kind of feeling setup. So I'm gonna do it. We also need to figure out build number 2 and a little bit more ticket. It's just that information. So build number 4 is what? That's very obvious. We also have build number 3 and 5 harvest and number 2 big build has already been harvested. It was barley. At least I think that it was. Now it needs to be cultivated. Figure it out. In one first person vote. Let's go third, even though we're going to put all the words up from those things multiple times. Be ready for that. If you are curious, yes, I have already done some modifications. I don't have them installed yet because I made a promise to somebody. I don't know. I said that I wouldn't go too crazy on episode 1. And that's a great time to think about today's video sponsor, Cheaper. And those
oh, this truck will be great for, I don't know what this truck will be great for. So this won't be for the next, for the first Series 10, so Season 10, Season 11, Season 12. That'll be this season actually, so we're gonna wait a little bit. It's working it out.
Check out the link below right now, 10% off your very own Cheaper games. I will give it to them. This is such a beautiful machine. I love the old setup. Yes, there's not as much old equipment that we would like if Arkansas was 25. Get it. Right there with you. Totally understand. This is not old equipment. This is that one's on the left-hand side. This is not old equipment. Let's pull it out. I played the game early. There's fun stuff happening.
Welcome to the Gold Crest Valley. Used to love playing on this map. Oh, it was my favorite map to play on. This is the first map on, I think, Fs25 that I played on this week, so I don't know what farm similar that was, but I think it was Fs17. So, yeah.
Oh, I do have crop destruction turned on. Yikes. We'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna make a mess of it.
Oh, I don't have, okay. Sweet.
We want to make sure draw swap is enabled. It is. Let's activate and go. It's awesome. Yeah. And it just goes. This is one of the coolest things ever. I love it. Still rocking around $1 million.
Should we add all of these so that way we just have them?
Eventually start buying new things, upgrading, stuff like that.
Right. Is this the old truck? Well, it's not the old truck, but it looks similar to it.
That we're nearing the end. Yep. And disengaged. And we'll come around. One of the other things that I really like about Farm
Oh my goodness,
is
this
that
truck.
compared to other games, it doesn't lower the header and raise it whenever you turn on and off the combine harvester.
My goodness, there's a lot you can do with this thing.
They're completely independent. That is something.
What did I just turn my vehicle into?
You have no idea. It used to be a PC mod, which fortunately that will probably come back in some way, shape, or form. Oh, I heard a beat. That means we're getting near the end. Yay! But at least that feature now is available to all players, no matter what. And through this, all I'm doing is just giving it gas and braking, and then when I get to the end of the rows, I'm turning. GPS is super neat with Fs25. I've got a full video out already showing off everything about it. So, hey, if you haven't seen that already, go check that out. Definitely just saw a bunch of artifacts. Like, half the screen just went black. I don't know what's going on. Right here down at the end, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. All you got to do is just kind of steer a little bit for yourself. Activate there, steer a little bit more. Oh, it wouldn't let me steer. So it looks like if you activate the steering mode, there is a time after you activate it where it won't let you steer any. That was rough. I just messed up my straw swap because of that. Ooh. Anyway, back over here to the very end of this build, and we are done with pass number 1. Very cool. We'll pick up. As soon as we start moving around, it knows exactly what we're doing, where we're going, and all that good stuff. Let's get it reset, and we will do one more pass around. Activate that. Boom. It's so easy. It just goes right where it's supposed to. It's phenomenal. With this stuff, you can also take it a little slower if you want to. You don't have to just fly around the field like I'm going to in the next one. Maybe. Probably. Definitely I'm going to. We're definitely have some fun with it. There are a couple things that are still, looks like, being cooked out, all things considered, but I'm having a great time with it. A lot of fun, and hey, if you're watching this in the future, let me know. If you're watching it now, let me know. You can also kind of see some of the ground information as well, especially when we go up in the air. Look at the marks being made. We'll say with the workers, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
Beautiful.
But they seem to be working A-okay for now. Great news. Right here at the end, it might be a turn, but I'm not going to turn. And you don't have to. That's kind of one of the nice things about running GPS. You don't have to go.
Wait, I want to hear that engine start up again. What?
Want you to go. You can still do it yourself. And you
Okay,
can also
this
turn
is.
these lines
Oh yeah, I
off. You don't
forgot.
like
This
it.
is a little bit updated.
Set it. And forget it. Oh yeah. See that straw? It also runs over the straw and smushes it, which is definitely a thing. That's pretty cool. All right, so now that we've finished our first 2 headlands around this is where I would hire the worker to do the rest of it. But before we do that, we need to unload. And that's where we grab the John Deere 3650, which is a super, super beautiful tractor. I'm loving this thing. We love some old John Deere. I do miss the other old John Deere that we had. However, I can imagine that at least around now, at least
Basketball court around here somewhere.
so,
So good we on snap. I thought, but I'm not going to for old time's sake. Oh, see you last time.
Not a whole lot, but it is enough to at least get started right here. Get this thing unloaded. There it is. So we can jump back in here now and get everything going. The AI workers. Let's do AI worker. We've already done that. So they need to do those now. Number headlines is still 2. And the line 0.
Yeah.
With auto. I think this is right. It said okay. And then hire worker. And back it up. Run away. And hopefully they'll just do this. I hope.
You still can't open this, can you?
Yeah. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Can we catch up to him? Maybe. Also, for some reason, in the version that I have, all cruise controls are in kilometers per hour. I don't know what I broke, but it's something. Yeah, a little bit of carton, not too bad. Hopefully, at this point, Common Harvester can do the rest itself because we have other jobs to do. This plowed field right here can hang out. We don't have to worry about that. But that cedar in there, that is not a direct.
Where is our house? No, actually, seriously, where in the world is our house? Oh, hey, there's people on this map. Okay, I don't know where our house is then. This is definitely, I think, our farm. We better have a house. Because this is going to be a September series. And then 10 will be November. 11 is...
Speaking of some of the other stuff, there's a Fit 900 used right now.
Wait, no. September is 9. October is 10. 11 is November. 12 is December.
Which is a lot, but done. An insane amount. Plus, we've also used this for other stuff. I didn't see any new wheel brands, by the way, for anybody asking about those.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't own a...
I kind of want it. Plus,
oh, great. I'm doing...
I mean, the Fit 900, at least for me, is super iconic.
I did this again.
I use a Fit 900 when I'm doing tests.
I don't want to do this. Why am I still in vehicles then? Does that make sense? Great. That's terrible news. Oh, no. Well, we're going to have to build our farm again. I didn't want to do this. I thought I made it clear I didn't want to do this. I guess in my mind back then I was thinking something different that I don't remember.
We're going to do this build much differently than we did the other. I'm just kind of pulling into here. As a matter of fact, I want to pull in the center
we own
of the
all
field.
these. I don't want to own any of this.
That this can be done. It's going to take a while, but this can be done. We're going to put this right here. I'm going to... oh, no, wait. No, fire the worker. I messed up. Go in here. We need to set this up. So it's got 4 passes around. Working the headlands on. Start with up and down. So it actually does the lines first and then finishes with the headlands. Skip lines? No. Okay. Fire worker and run.
Okay, we need to see. Because I did not buy this place. Okay, so whatever places have houses in this map.
Didn't do a lot of Let's Plays with Facecam. I'm going to try to bring that back. I've recently upgraded my recording PC, or recording PC, streaming PC. I have 2 computers that I run for stuff like this. Look at this. He just kind of found a spot, cutting straight down the middle of the field. Not only are they cutting straight down the middle of the field, they'll do half the field, and then they're going to come back and do the other half. I love it. I love it so much. I think it's super cool. Great job, buddy. Great job. All right. I should probably have done fertilizer first. Well, that gives us the perfect time to buy something.
So this is Ben's area.
This is great, but I think it might be a little OP to start with. So why don't we utilize something maybe a little bit smaller, but also good? I think since all the equipment right now we've got is a little bit older, why don't we stick with that? Let's go with the Deutz-Fahr Agro Star. Let's throw some Continental... wide might be a little bit too much. Let's go medium. We got DJ Go Ham on the license plate. That will work. It goes 24 miles an hour, so it is a little slower. However, 230 horsepower. That's a massive amount of power. And we need fertilizer. So let's go find one of those. Well, right now we have one offering, so I guess this is the one we take. And there it is, $116,000 down the hole. Told you. You're going to do like half the field and come around and do the rest of it. Here we go. We do need a weight. How much weight do we need for a 3,200 capacity?
My goodness.
This is 11.
Actually, oh, I remember this area. Can you go inside still?
No,
sorry.
No. Let's go down here. I'm going to go with Onyx Black on it. Let's
You can. I still love this area.
Go for it.
Makes sense. He's here.
And then we'll
he is forestry. See you, Noah.
Because that'll tell you everything you need to know. Oh, didn't buy some
fertilizer. Oh, David, hello.
Get used to this. I already
Just a little semester over here, David. I might have to come visit you out here sometime.
Let's go. Solid fertilizer. 3 of these. There you go. Now we can do the real test. Come over here.
There is Walter. Hello, friend.
And let's load it up. Now that we've got 3 kgs in here. Let's hook up and see how much that front goes down.
I think I remember this house, yeah.
Not much. That did not go down that much.
Maybe I guess it's somewhere. Of course. Makes sense, she'd be here. Hello, Katie. I remember this place. I think I bought this place at one point.
It'll be a fun one. I will say this. Oh boy, oh boy. It sounds so good. We got Giants FM on the radio, and I've got the radio muted, so I don't have to worry about any problems there. Ooh, one other thing I did find was that, and I don't know if you've been able to do this before, but you can like put in different audio tracks in the base game. So I won't be able to play multiplayer with this version anyway, but I could actually go in and instead of having to put music in the background of my video, I can actually put music just on the radio of the tractor. And so when there's music, and when there's not, there's not. That'd be kind of cool, right, huh? Do we have a harvester that's almost done?
Oof.
Almost. Check that out. Very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. So this is going to be a fun one because I'm going to try to use AI, GPS. We'll try to use GPS in this field. So we can use either one, but I'm going to go with steering assist. All this looks good. I say okay, and we come
so
over
field 9,
here,
I would have this as field.
There we go. Activate and fertilize. Wait, I probably should have done this first. Let's be honest here. And swing it. And come around here and try to meet this. I'm wasting fertilizer like it's going out of style. Oh, this is gonna be close.
I'm not about to waste money here, but
Can we go fast? Yeah, baby! I love it. Very cool, very nice. I definitely should have waited to fertilize, but I want to do it now. And this is the good thing about AI Worker Drive. Look, no hands. No hands. Here, we've got there we go, no hands. That's so dumb.
And back maybe.
On it. It's so easy, man. I absolutely love this. Hey, we got some plant. Get enough, a little help goes a long way. Yes, it does. And right back to it. One of the things about this is if you were to keep going,
so we bought that.
Oh, it'd give you trouble, I guess. I don't know. Also, you see that the worker there, why am I here? Hang on. Wait, what? The fertilizer's right there. What am I doing here? Who knows? Anyway, you can see that the worker on our cultivator has done, well, considerably half of the field, at least from where they started. And now they are going the other way, which is very neat. Also, I don't have to come all the way here with the fertilizer if I want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This field is done from me with fertilizer. So I'm going to take this up. And I think the next thing we need to figure out is some type of collection method for the straw. We also need to harvest the canola, which I've totally forgotten about until just now. There's another cool thing. As we offload this wheat, we can see up at the Farm Tech EDK trailer how much is in there. And you can actually see
that's like
the
almost
capacities,
perfect.
things like that, and kind of make some judgments on will you have enough space in there? And for us, yes. Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think
7, 8.
next is going to be this field right here, and we are going to harvest a little bit of it.
It is not owned by you.
As you can see, my worker menu is not popping up yet because I have to do this myself. It still wants to use the AI worker. I don't want it to use the AI worker. I want to use guided steering, and so we shall. Kind of works the same way. I don't know if people are going to get tired of this. I don't know if people are going to enjoy this, or maybe not. Hey, let me know what you got, because I dig it. I really like it. Having the GPS just makes it so much easier. It's so easy. Speaking of easy, let's take a look at our cultivator over there. Seems to be doing it nice and easy, and everything's good, man. Everything's good. Oh, one more over, we can see. Oh, it needs plowing. What does the plowed field need plowing? And why am I cultivating that field if it needs plowing? There's something else as well. The cattle. What do we do with the cattle? Do we
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, there's 3 in there, and they're like 50 months old. They're so old. Back in Farming Simulator 22, one of the things that I utilized a lot were subsoilers. And I think I'm probably going to utilize subsoilers again here. It just seems like that might be the easy way. Plowing's not always the easy way. Even though there's some really cool animations now, I think that plowing might be the difficult way to do things currently still. So we may swap out for a 4-meter subsoiler, maybe something a little bigger if we can find it. And now that that's all done, let's open this up, go back to our AI worker, and they should knock all this out without me having to change anything. Do your job. Oh yeah. How's about this third person here? Look how big that combine is compared to me in third person. That's awesome. Won't be long where I have to go over there and unload the canola. So let's just go ahead and empty this wheat out in here. A little bit of helpful carting never hurt anybody. So we'll knock this out, and then I think at that point, let's figure out a plow, which we're probably going to lease because I don't need to buy one, but we do need to buy subsoil. So let's get this figured out. We've got quite a few plows in here. This one will probably work a-okay for what we're doing. Just combining fields, so we will lease that. That will work. And we need to buy a subsoiler. Now, these come in all different kinds, shapes, and sizes. 5 meters is the biggest one, but honestly, like this little guy right here, 150 horsepower for that, perfect. I don't really want to buy it, but we've got plenty of money. With a quick reset, we are all good, ready to go. What I'm going to do is try and spin around and put the plow on the back and the subsoiler on the front. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Perfect. I probably could have put both on the back and brought my weight with me, but now what are you gonna? You know, I'm just thinking about it. I still don't have a baler. I still didn't get one. We gotta figure that out. I think baby bales might be a little bit much, but I think we also might be okay going with something else. I don't actually know. Like, what do we even do? I think one of the first things we need to do is stop this
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I did want to check one thing. So whenever we go through, usually you can buy a seeder that matches your subsoiler. Well, for me, this is the only one that matches my subsoiler.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Lulu, where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Calling all go-getters. We can glow better together. We could make the world a better, glowier place. A glow-getter is somebody that really lights up a room when they walk in order to glow on the outside. It's cute and all, but girl, the true glow is inwards.
And I don't wanna. So we gotta sort that too. This is gonna take so long. I don't want to do it. We have to. Let's grab the subsoiler. Let's go back to the field. Let's do all that again. This is hopefully things where you will say, "Wow, that sucked. I hope I don't have to deal with that." I hope you don't have to deal with this either. Let's see what happens whenever we have to hire a worker. What they gonna do? Are they gonna start in the middle? Perfect. If I remember correctly, you couldn't hire a worker with a subsoiler on a field that had already been cultivated, at least in Farming Simulator 22. But this is different, much different. And we got stones, so we will have to be stone picking. Those are big stones too. Can't roll those under. There's so much more work to do than I was expecting. Man, farming like at normal speed takes time. Definitely excited to start using some faster mods. I will say that much. But I will say this as well. And you probably don't know this, but if you do, great, not fine. But I always say that on screen, I play differently than I do off screen. Off screen, I sit down, I enjoy the game, I play the game, have fun. I'm not flying through fields like, somebody who got in trouble and needs to go to a field somewhere else. I don't know what the word for that would be. But when I'm making videos, usually I try to go fast so that I can get the work done as fast as possible. And sometimes you don't need to do that. And that's okay. So yeah.
Perfect.
All right. A little chat time with DJ. Normally, I would leave this header on. However, I don't know if we're going to find any contracts between now and whenever. So I want to be ready. And that allows me to be ready. Well, the good thing is our worker has done a lot. But to be fair, they haven't finished it yet. I feel like I started this hours ago. Ooh, they missed a little bit. That might be something that we have to come through and fix ourselves.
I like this.
But I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Let's go around and see what else we've got. So I think today's going to be one of those days where we try to find some baling. We need to go get a baler or a loading wagon. We can also get a loading wagon. And I may
So first, let's go get my truck.
Perfect thing for that, but it's also heavily modified. And I may wait another day or two. I know I said wait till after I start two or whatever, and I said, but we may wait a little while longer just to kind of show some of the base stuff. There's a couple options that we can go with. Obviously, we can pick up some of our loading wagons here, which should all look very familiar to you. We've also got balers, including the itty bitty little baby baler, which I love. Or we could go with a round baler, maybe something like one of the new Case or the new Chrome that came out. Or this. I mean, I'm not going to go with this because it's way too expensive, but I mean, it's pretty cool. Something else that is a big deciding factor is what can we use to store the bells and set them up.
So what I'm gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Everything ourselves.
I'm not doing grapes, no.
After a while. You know what? Just do something different. I think we're gonna go with this, the new
10,
Pro
11,
belt. So
12.
we've actually gone instead of the 165, we're going with the 450, which is kind of more of an American styling. This is what I would see if I were here. We're going with BKT tires, which are $100. And then around towards the inside, I don't know if you can see right up under there, but we have a round bell net. We've also got the standard net, fill binding, or empty, where you have to fill it up. That's kind of neat. I don't really know exactly what the film binding is, so how's about this? We're just going to take it easy. We're just going to go with standard net. It's just so where John Deere's got something that'll help it stay a little sturdy. I have about a 900 kg weight, which should keep the front on the ground. I think I can customize this tractor to have a front weight on it. Matter of fact, I guess we could look at that, can't we? It's in medium tractors. It is right. That's not it. It's not a medium tractor. No, it's in small tractors. I'm an idiot. Thatcher's 780 kg front weight. I like having a front. I'm dropping everything today. It's one of those days. There we go. Yeah, this will work. The tractor's a little small for it, but maybe something else we've got will work great. The good thing is we can get it back to the farm. A couple things to note if I take my big head away. We do have the bell counter, which is back and part of the base game. We've also got changing of bell size. We can do 150, 125. We're going to kick with
So we
125s on these.
need
And
3 of those.
That's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we're good to go. About it aside. Before we do any plowing, we got to get this straw up.
Right,
So,
here we are.
jump down, turn it on. And one more thing. I want to check our combine harvester header because I want to show you something super duper cool. So the one that is 6 meters. All right,
okay.
Perfect. I'm going to go in here. As you can see, we've got buff a little bit. There we go.
You might put some stuff back here. I'm not sure.
However, steering assist, there is something here. We ran 2 headlights. Yes, at 6 meters. Working with. I think that's good. Activate, bang, and now we have GPS everywhere. For the building we picked up. Now, just like any of the other implements where you'd be working out in the field, yes, this works. The one thing that I am a bit curious about is, oh yeah, down here at the end. There we go. Disengage, come off of it, go around in a circle. John Deere doesn't have a lot of power, does it? Drop the baler back down, activate the GPS, and we are back on it. Yeah! Oh, that's so much fun. You can also see the round bell net there. It says we have some
Rain.
So that's going to be a fun
Oh
one.
yeah, well, rain is coming.
We need to turn on automatic bell train. There we go. So we're getting close to it. Getting close. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. I can count. So we can count it. There we go. That's just a 10. There's a bell. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't think that. stuff out there.
Oh, don't tell me the front relay is deciding to be.
No reason to be able to pick stuff up going backwards, but it does. And I love it. Now, I will say this. There's something else that's part of the base game that's absolutely epic. And I want to show you, just because I really love it, this thing. It is a pickup auger wagon, which picks up forage crops. Yes, if you are curious, I have already made my own. Yes, it holds 100,000 liters. No, we're not using it. Yeah. And yes, even though the sun is out, as you can see behind me, I'm exhausted. It's been recording 4 days straight. So if it looks like my eyes are watering, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because my body's sad that it hasn't slept enough. A couple little spots here that we did miss. I want to make sure that we get those. There we go. Got it. Oh, it also looks like our other field is done too. Gotta go check in on it. Everything looks good. However, it does appear that there was a spot missed right straight across the other side of the field. Right over here. See that? That is one little spot that the workers missed. Now, this is the most that I have seen a worker miss in Farm Sim 25. I have seen them do a lot of stuff, but that's the biggest spot that I've seen a worker miss. And I'll also say this, if that is as bad as it gets, I think we're okay right now. I guess to save time, I could go ahead and do this on another field. I still have to plow these fields together. I don't really want to do that yet. I want to do the baling. I want to do this, but I also want to do the whole field at the other time. There's so much to do. I'm gonna run out of time. And we may as well just do this now. It's gonna be so much easier at the end of everything. So it is gonna do 3 lands, doing everything. Start with the up and downs. Our worker, go for it. Do your thing, homie. Where's my John Deere? There it is. Let's jump back into it. I give up.
So we're gonna park the trailer.
That I had my cruise control set like half the speed that the dealer could go.
Right.
No wonder I was
Here.
so slow. Oops. Come on, kick it out. There you go. This should go faster now. Much faster now. Hey, there we go. Going back and forth between 10 and 11 miles an hour. That is a lot faster. Almost 50% faster than we were going. Yikes. All right, so we've done our passes all the way around, and now all we got to do is go up and down. And as a matter of fact, I could probably skip lines, because that's a little bit easier than taking a really, really sharp turn. I don't know. Let's give it a try. I know with cultivating and things like that, there are farmers that skip lines, and then all you got to do is that. Yeah. Oh, bells can re-pop out. Slow it down. Or fill it up. Let's go. I would say it worked very well. I am digging the fact that you can just skip lines, do what you want. It just works. And you can pick it all up. Is this what people that are using GPS are like used to on PC? Because this is great. I love it. Get down to the very end now, and we will make another bed.
Drive that thing myself.
Not much left. We'll go ahead and pick this up. That way, whenever we have straw again, we'll have it, I guess. Or we could just reset and it'll disappear anyway. There we go. All done. Can we...
Tractor's coming.
No, I was going to say, can we, like, push that bale out? Like, empty, unfinished bale?
I don't look for it.
No, at least not with what I've got in here. And again, I have made a drastic mistake where I did not put fertilizer on that field over there before they get out there and have too much fun. Let's
oh, I see it. Very small, but I can see it coming.
And get out here and put it down. One thing with these is you can use a worker here as well, or steering assist. I don't know. I may as well use it, right? Gotta at least try it out. Try out the new feature. There we go. Turn it on. Go. Well, that was kind of easy there, wasn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Spin around. Come to here for like a split second. And a little bit of spread right here, too. It is going to miss some there in the very middle. I guess we'll have to figure that part out. It does give me a line that it wants me to go down, though. Let's, oh, that's not it. No. It's this one. It's not the right one. Whatever. There's one field, and as we go into this next field, I'm hoping it will also be here. Yes, it is. Going like that. Come over here. It doesn't even give me the option to do headlands. It's like, you don't need them for this field. Your influence too large. Knock it off. And we'll come over here just to be nice. Oh, there was actually a little bit right there at the end, wasn't there? How about that? And lastly, let's come over here and we'll get a little bit of fertilizing done on this field, although I don't know how much it's actually going to do. Yep, there we go, missing a little bit there. But it is nice to be able to hire a couple different guys on one field all at the same time. Sweet, to be honest, I really don't need all this around. I could probably just, oh, that's all the wrong buttons. There we go. It's kind of nice not having a bunch of lines all over the field, especially if you're not going to use them. All right. So fertilizing is way too easy. Okay. So this is going to be difficult because I'm going to plow these fields together to make one big field. But I don't know how close I need to get to the side for this to actually work. So I'm going to drag my cruise control all the way down to 1 mile an hour. We're going to drop this. Honestly, it looks like I'm on it. And enable create fields. And it is working. And it actually looks like I'm on track as well. Am I really on the same line as the side of the field? No, I am. Yes. Yes. I am. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a little bit boring, but I nailed it. First try. Go DJ. This part's a little bit different because we can gun it down through here, but doesn't go that fast. If you haven't seen the plowing animation on Fs25, it is unlike any other. Let's see if I can turn some lights on so you can actually see. It won't let me zoom all the way down enough for you guys to see. Come on. We want to see the plowing. Anyway, you might be able to see it. Let's see if I can line this up just like I did on the other side of the field. I think about there, because for some reason it plows further out than it says that it does. This is okay with me. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And the plow is almost right over there hanging out. However, I do need to probably go back down the middle just in case. There we go. Just in case. You never know what would happen. Boom. Go beans. Alright. So now we got to go over here and do this. Although I am hesitant to try to do anything with the worker over there doing stuff. Although I think they're almost done. Are they almost done? They're almost done. Alright. Well, then I'm not hesitatiously cautious. Words. Drop it down, kick it across, at 2 kilometers per hour. For some reason, when I'm recording this video, kilometers is the only thing showing up there. Dun, 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 dun. AI worker A's completed their task. Very, very neat. Alright. So I'm going to complete this. Oh, no, I just hired a worker. Crap. I'm going to complete this, and then I'm going to try to hire a worker on the other side and see if they'll do that, or if they do the entire thing. We may have just bit ourselves in the butt. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to avoid any problems. I imagine now that these fields are combined, it is showing these as one
like a house or something.
Field.
Something like that.
We won't know that until we load up this. There's no field detected for anything. Aha. For sure. Really?
My goodness, it's raining. Oh my goodness, it's raining out there.
Work last time. Alright, well, I'm going to plow this stuff together and then we'll see if it recognizes the field as one. How's about this for some ground deformation? I'm actually driving in and out of the ruts right now, which is sweet. It's actually making any area that I'm not driving outside the ruts.
No one's working outside because, oh boy, it's right now.
The real question here is going to be, it's that the ruts are steering for me. Don't do that. I would expect that, but don't do it. I don't want it to happen. All right. So now the question is,